Lori here. I am back with another Top 10 Tuesday. I hope you guys like these videos because they're actually super fun to film, to create for you guys. So, um, this week's topic is books by my favorite authors that I have not yet read. The lists on my blog and on this video will be slightly different just because I wanted to show you guys all physical books, and some of the books in that list I don't have physical copies of yet. So the first book I'm going to chat about is I really loved the first book in the Magic Misfits series by Neil Patrick Harris. I got this at New York City, I got this at BEA last year, and I'm really excited to read it. It's a super short read, so hopefully this might become a train book that I can bang out in a couple of days on the train. It's actually much bigger than the other one, not by much, but like a little bit longer, so hopefully I enjoy it equally as much. And this is definitely, it's like I would say it's like a realistic magic novel, which you don't often see, but I'm really hoping I liked it. I really enjoyed the first one. This book is not actually out yet, but it's Little White Lies by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I've had this on every TBR since about July, and it is a debutante-themed mystery. I've loved all of Jennifer Lynn Barnes' other series. I loved her Fixer series. I loved her Natural series, and I'm really craving another book, so I'm hopefully that this one tickles my fancy just as much as her other ones, but I really, overall really enjoyed this book as well. Or will hope to enjoy this book, but I really enjoyed her other series as well. I have so many Casey West books on my shelf, including The Fill-In Boyfriend, The Distance Between Us. I have a copy of On the Fence, which is the one that I included in this video. They're just super fast reads, and I'm really hoping that I can bang a few out of these, especially on my commute. Basically, now that I have a longer train ride, I'm trying to find smaller books that I can read on the train, and this one is pretty short, so hopefully this becomes a train book at some point. Recently, I have become addicted to Holly Black. I love her Cruel Prince series. I really loved her Curse Worker series, and a friend of mine for my birthday or Christmas, I think, Sarah got me the entire Tide series by Holly Black. I knew that there's like an interconnection between the fairies in Cruel Prince and the fairies in this, so I'm really excited to finally read this book as well and let you guys know my thought. It's a much older series, but it does have fairies, which is really exciting. And I also really like fairy tale retellings, which is that kind of is as well. And I really enjoyed the first two books in CJ Redwine's the Spire series. I have to still read The Traitor Prince. I got this a while ago, and I just never got around to reading it. So hopefully this fall is the time. This book, I'm just embarrassed that I haven't read, and it's The Burning Maze from Rick Riordan. This is the third book in the Trials of Apollo series. I had to re-listen to book 2, which is why this is slightly delayed. But oh my god, I have heard so many things about this book. It's just itching to read it. And I really cannot wait, but I've just been putting it off because I know when I read this, it's going to emotionally destroy me. But I don't even know what happens. But I know that it's like a game changer, so I have a feeling I'll be emotionally destroyed. And I don't think I'm quite ready yet. But I will be hopefully soon. The next book is a monster. I just finished Children's of Blood and Bone over the course of a month. It was not actually that bad. So the next book that I'm going to tackle is Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. I really want to read this book. It's massive, but I definitely have to reacquaint myself with the series. Hopefully not through audiobooks. I think that will just take a while, but maybe through summaries. But I've heard really good things about this book. So yeah, hopefully I get to read this soon. Another book is another one by Susan Dennard, and this is the novella set after, I don't know when it's set, but it's in the same series as the Witchland series, and it's like set in like, it has like a lot of like drawings and stuff like that. It's really short too. Again, it's just over 200 pages, so this might also become a train book. And I'm gonna do a reading vlog or like a reading video about my changing of my reading habits, because I have noticed some subtle changes in them, and I would like to share that with you. So keep a nose out for that. Probably be after New York City Comic Con, so keep a nose out. And the last book that I'm going to talk about in this video is The Sorcerer's Heir by Cinder Williams Chima. My plan to read a Cinder Williams Chima book kind of fell apart, I'll be very honest. But if I can finish this book by the end of the year, I will be super excited and then move on to the Exiled Queen series. But overall, that is all the books that I talked about that I have the physical copies of. what I tend to do is I tend to get on an author kick. So I tend to read a book and then I just tend to read a lot of them. So these are just the books that I never got around to, but I really do want to get around to reading them. If you have some favorite authors that you have neglected some of their reads, tell me in the comments or on my blog post, and maybe I'll add them to my TBR as well. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!